often ask me this question. They'll say, "What are you?" What am I? What do you mean, what am I? I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm all sorts of things. Okay, so I've been asked this question enough times to know that people really just want to know my race. Apparently, I don't fit into any sort of a box, so you can't tell if I'm black, if I'm white, or what I am exactly. And that's okay with me, but if you really want to know my race, I'll tell you. I am part of the human race. You see, there really is only one race. And in my race,
we don't care about the color of your skin or your age. In my race, we don't care about what country your family originated from, and we don't even care about what religion you associate yourself with or what your sexual orientation is. In my race, we don't care about your political party or even the amount of financial wealth you have accumulated.
I had the fortunate, and unfortunately it was a rare opportunity, to grow up and go to a school and be surrounded by people who not only preached diversity and acceptance, but instead they practiced it every day by just loving people.
Diversity, in a sense, is like practicing acceptance and tolerance of differences. And while I love differences and actually get excited to be around different types of people and places, differences are the exact things that most people fear. But when you practice love, love's sole focus is to find similarities. What is it that you enjoy or appreciate about another person? When you focus on finding similarities or something to love about someone or something, there leaves little to no room to even notice any differences. Instead of tolerating, you begin embracing.
For as much as we are all different, we are all equally alike. So why is it that people will preach and teach diversity and acceptance instead of teaching love? That's easy. There's a misconception, and people need a reminder.
Love isn't just something between a husband and a wife, or a parent and their child, or even between siblings. Instead, love is a great energy that should be shared freely between all people, regardless of any differences.
Practicing love over practicing diversity does require more effort, but I promise you, it'll be worth it. Love isn't something that you can easily see on the surface as you can with diversity. Love isn't something that can be measured in metrics or with numbers. Love instead is a powerful energy, an internal force, but it requires you to have an open heart. Love has infinite possibilities. Love others. Don't just tolerate them.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend."
Look beyond the surface, beyond the differences, and instead find similarities that are rooted in love.
Gandhi said that where there is love, there is life. So I challenge you, start living today.
Please stop trying to put me or anyone else into a box. I'm not in a box. I am thankful to not be in a box. Being in a box tells me that I need to live in a certain area or look a certain way. I want us to eliminate the box altogether. You see, I am part of the human race, but I refuse to be in the human race. There's a little bit of a difference. Being part of the human race is awesome. It tells us to love one another as we are at the very core of our being. But being in the human race tells us that we are better than one another for one reason or another. Being in the human race is more like a competition. It is literally a human race. So what am I? What's my race? The human race. The one that is grown, rooted, and cultivated in love.